Hey, what's up, y'all? Well, I wanted to talk about parenting in this video because, and this is not a bruise. Like, somebody didn't beat me up. It's just a bug bite. But if you're a parent and you beat your kids to the point where they're not even comprehending the beating, they don't even take it as a fact. Like, oh, I'm getting beat up because of this reason. You're not where the Lord wants you to be as a parent. Second, if you're always telling your kids, like, I feed you, I give you this, I give you that, that's horrible, horrible, horrible parenting. And you should slap yourself because you're an adult. You shouldn't act that way. And that's really what I really wanted to say. And guys, take parenting serious. Take being a parent. You're creating, you're literally influencing another human being into creation. You have a huge responsibility. Now stop being horrible at it. I know I can't. I'm not a parent, but there are some things that you just don't want to. You can obviously avoid. You can avoid always telling your kids, like, I feed you and I give you clothes, and what are you doing for me? You don't do anything. That's not the way to go about it. Second, if you're beating your kids to the point where they don't even care that you hit them anymore, yeah, you failed as a parent. Because beating should serve as a reflectory time to yourself and think about what you did. But if your kids if they're like, hit me harder, I don't care, then yeah, you failed as a parent. Second, if your kids are good kids and they're giving, they're kind, they're helpful, they're good kids, don't put in them a spirit of selfishness, of greediness, don't put crap in their head, man. Like, what's wrong with you? Why would you put crap in your kid's head? You put crap in their head right now, they're gonna grow up and be crappy people. What part of that don't you understand? And don't come at me with the bullcrap, with the BS, like, oh, but that's just life, I'm just being honest with him. No. Good people are made when you imbue them with good people DNA when they're children. But when they're kids, start imbuing them with crappy people DNA, then they're going to grow up and flourish into crappy people viruses. It's not going to get any better than it is right now. So, get real. Do you want to say, yes, ma'am, that convict is my son? Or would you rather say, yes, ma'am, that pastor is my son? Yes, I know that you can be both at the same time, but if you can avoid all that strife and all that I told you so from God and the people around you, just avoid it and just try to be good. Just, bite your tongue. And I'm speaking literally. Bite that tongue of yours that you want to say evil, mean, and gut-wrenching things to your kids because kids can be nasty. I'm not going to lie and act like they can't be nasty. Yes, they can be very nasty. They can be very annoying. They can be very frustrating. And I understand that. Yes, I have nieces and nephews. And yes, I've had to babysit for more than one day at a time. So I understand, but don't let it get to you. That's why God created the Bible, so you could read it and be like, I'm having trouble being a parent. Lord, help me be a good parent, please, Lord. And if you do, it's simple things like that are gonna help you pull through this parenting gig, and the Lord is going to help you. And your kids are going to be like, wow, Mom, wow, Dad, thanks so much for you being there for me and teaching me right from wrong. Thank you, you know, 'cause when I grew up, you know, I knew that you were there for me and stuff, you know. You were always trying to do good. Thank you. You want that kind of response, not like you were a horrible mother. I thank God that I left the house at the age of 14 because I couldn't stand you anymore, you know. Definitely don't want that kind of response. So just, you know, just try your best. I'm not going to sit there and judge you guys, because I know it's really hard to be a parent, and sometimes you just want to beat them up. Like, literally, they get so annoying, you just want to beat them up. But they're not animals, first and foremost. They're little people who are growing. You know, I know this sounds really mean, but they're kind of like a dog that starts talking. You know, it's like your pet. He starts talking out of nowhere. Oh, anyways. But just know that you're gonna spaz out and you're gonna be like, oh my God, I cannot stay on him. But don't let it get to your head. We all go through stuff like that. We all go through periods like that, because we're human. Just don't make it a habit. Once it happens, twice you're letting it happen. So my blessings to all the young parents out there. I know how hard it is to be a young parent. Just keep on trying, you know, pray a lot. Lord, I rebuke these demonic, angry, wrathful thoughts in my head in the name of Jesus. Give me your peace, give me your love, give me your mercy, and give me your wisdom to discipline these children. You know, pray stuff like that, and the Lord is going to help you out to discipline your kids and for you to be the mother and the father you've always wanted to be, and the mother and the father that your parents never were to you. So, blessings. I love you guys, and God bless. I'll talk to you guys soon.